What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going a step further than I've ever gone before with my YouTube videos, and I'm actually going to be showing you one of my marketing clients and exactly how we run her marketing, exactly how much money I'm currently making her just in one of our social media approaches basically to her marketing, and just breaking down the entire thing in like a comprehensive review. And I'm going to be sharing my screen for this entire process, so you'll be able to see right here. I'm going to start the recording. And you'll be able to see my screen. I'm gonna walk you through all the social media accounts we run for her, the different results, the ways we track her results, and everything. And in this case, this is an OnlyFans model. So some of you guys might not agree behind the actual ethics of running this type of marketing. At the end of the day, I'm not an OnlyFans manager. I don't do any of that stuff in the OFM space. I just do marketing. I'm a traffic provider and I'm a marketing mogul. So whether it's a client who does entrepreneurship, OnlyFans, owns a business, or any of the above, I'm a multifaceted marketer. I work with anyone who I know I can make money. And in this case, I'm really good at making these girls money. So I'm gonna break it down right now. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna hop right here into my spreadsheet. As you can see, the name of my client here is Erica. This is going to be a client that a lot of you have actually probably heard of before. She is known as a little person, and she does OnlyFans. She's a super high earner. She's probably somewhere around the $1 million a month mark right now. And I do Instagram for her and I do Twitter for her at the moment. So we run a bunch of accounts for her on both platforms. We manage all of her traffic in that regard, along with a bunch of the other models at their agency. But yeah, jumping right into it, as you can see right here, I run 10 different accounts for her on Instagram. These 10 different Instagram accounts are literally repurposing her videos that she already posts on her own personal socials. So she's not going out of her way and making new content. She's not out here with this whole new amount of workload that she has to do for us. This is completely automated, completely passive. And I can never stress that enough, that this is literally the most easily passive income approach for these girls because they don't have to do anything else. We take these existing accounts. I'm going to show you one right here. Here's an example of the first one, ericaca.bay. This is just a random account that we run for her. And as you can see, if you click on the account, we run reel style posts for her. So this account, as you can see, not getting crazy engagement right now. These accounts will kind of go up and down as far as how much engagement they get, how many views they get, and all of that. And our goal here isn't to necessarily have all the accounts going viral at the same time, just going crazy. Realistically, all we need is one or two of these accounts to be going crazy, and the return that these girls will see from it is just insane. So I'm going to show you guys the second right here because I know the second one is doing pretty good as of lately, and it's gaining probably 5,000-10,000 followers right now per week. And as you can see, these posts on here are averaging 50,000 views a lot of times, 50,000 up to 100,000. We'll have a post right here that got 228,000 views, a post right here that got 162,000 views. So there's posts blowing up all the time. And so then people wonder, they're like, well, how is this actually helping the girl? Well, if you come up here, we have a link in her bio. This is her OnlyFans tracking link. And we have each agency and each girl that we work with provide a specific unique tracking link for our traffic. So they can tell exactly how many subscribers are coming to their OnlyFans from my marketing methods alone. So in this case, because we run Instagram for her and Twitter for her, I'll go to her Twitter accounts in a second as well. Basically, everything is individually tracked. They have an individual tracking link for our Instagram traffic, for our Twitter traffic, and for everything we run for every single one of their girls at the agency. So in this case, if you click on her link here, it comes to here and you're able to actually go to her OnlyFans, and this is our unique tracking link. So everything that's tracked directly from our Instagram traffic is going to be displayable basically in a tracking format. So her agency actually texted me about a week ago, and we ended up using this as one of our recent case studies because it was just like great results to show for what it was. And this was the first week that her marketing had just started on the Instagram side, like taking off a little bit. So just to give an idea of how things are going with her right now, it was in 1 week that we managed to generate about $2,000 for her. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but basically we ran these 10 accounts for 1 week on a track test period with a brand new tracking link, and we generated 122 subs in that first week. And this was a slow week. Now we're probably doing about 200 subs a week for her, so we're getting towards that 1,000 paid subs per month mark, which means that we're doing about probably $15,000, $20,000 a month for her as things start to pick up and really go crazy. And For a lot of these girls, that's not even crazy. If she's doing $1 million a month, that's nothing crazy. But to be able to produce that much additional traffic on only $1,000 or $2,000 in ad spend is insane. These guys are just giving us a little bit of money and just content every month, and we're able to completely repurpose all that content and make it go viral over and over again. So obviously, like I said, we're running 10 different accounts for these girls. In this case, we have 10 different accounts for Erica. They're crushing it. Sorry, it's hard to click on some of these. But yeah, we're absolutely crushing it. Some of them are fresh accounts that we're just starting out, just getting them to start popping off. But in the case of her Twitter as well, that's another thing we run for her. As you see, we're gonna click on this here and it pulls up her Twitter accounts. For Twitter, we have been killing it with her. We've probably done about $100,000 in revenue since we started running her Twitter accounts, and it's just been crushing it. We run 5 different Twitter accounts for her. A lot of them were her pre-existing accounts, and we track all the traffic from that separate from Instagram. So like I'm saying, guys, a girl like this who's like a proven high performer who has a lot of good content and just crushes it in general, it's a no-brainer for us to run this. And I'm about to show you this as well. Here was one of her Twitter case studies that we produced just about a month ago, where we showed off of about $12,000 in marketing spend, we produced $70,000 in tracked revenue for her. So as you can see, these girls who are working with us, in this case, Erica in specific, is crushing it. And she doesn't have to do anything new. She doesn't have to make any additional content. There's absolutely nothing that she's doing on top of just her existing content that her managers send over to us and we're able to repurpose. And this really dials me in on my point here, which is that you really don't have to have any crazy marketing knowledge or any crazy marketing system to make a ton of money doing this stuff. You just have to find something that works. In this case, repurposing automation across a bunch of different accounts. It's so simple. It's the most simple form of marketing in the world. Anyone could go out and do this. In my case, I've managed to do it at scale where I'm working with 60 to 80 girls at a time. And because I'm doing it at scale, I'm able to get the cost of actually fulfilling this so much cheaper to where I can do it cheaper and offer this for cheaper at a retail rate than these girls or these agencies could even do for themselves. So it's not like I'm reinventing the wheel. I'm really going with something so simple here, but I found a way to make it work at scale in a way that produces results and makes my clients a ton of money. And collectively, I'm producing hundreds of millions of views every month across all of my Instagram accounts, across all my Twitter accounts, across my Threads accounts. So I really want to emphasize to you guys, if you guys are walking into this digital marketing game, you want to create your own organic marketing agency and you have no idea what to do, that's totally fine. You don't need existing knowledge. You don't need this crazy stacked up knowledge and just to have all this experience in the space. Realistically, all you need to do is just have a vision and understand where you're trying to help someone else out in the marketing game. So I want to leave you guys with that. As always, leave me a sub if you enjoyed the content in this video today. And like always, guys, if you want to learn from me, I have a 3-month coaching program where I'm looking to help you guys scale to the $10,000 to $15,000 a month mark, building a social media marketing agency from scratch. So if you're interested in that, check out the description below. I'll leave the link there. But as always, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.